Aaron, Woman in Love, Knock on Wood, just some of your latest work. Is there a favorite song of yours that, for you, will always stand out?
That's a really good question. I feel like I never cut a song or want to sing a song that I don't love. So so I have a handful of them, 12 on my last record, to be honest. There's a few. I got one called "Don't Ever Let Go" that I love to play and sing, and I could probably go on all day, but.
You were born in the tiny town of Spirit River, Alberta. You had your first taste of stage life when you entered a singing contest at a mall. For you, what is it about playing in front of thousands of people?
It's everything for me. It's kind of like my second home. I often joke with the people I work with. As long as I have a gig somewhere, you never have to worry about me being mad about anything. So I love being on stage. I think that's the reason why. I'm here where I'm at today, and I had to learn how to do everything else. But I think for me, it's all about connection. If you can connect with your audience, I feel like God gave me an ability to do that. So that's why I love it so much.
Well, let's go back. Before you signed to Big with Warner Music, bring us back to the Booster Juice song.
Oh, man.
I know the song was pretty big for you. It kind of kick-started your career.
It kind of did. Yeah, that was, wow. That's a blast from the past right there. You surprised me with that. It was a song I wrote. We were at the West Edmonton Mall one day. We were waiting for, me and my buddy were waiting for a girl to show up, and we weren't going to fight over her or anything, but we just started kind of writing this song about how funny would it be to be like stood up at a Booster Juice. So that's one of the earliest songs I've ever written. But yeah, it did catch a lot of people's attention, and I think that's what I love so much about songs. It's like you can write something that people go, "Hey, what's that all about?"
Right.
Yes, it's pretty cool.
If you could have a 15-minute break with one of your favorite artists, who would it be, and what would you guys talk about?
Eric Church.
Yeah,
would probably be it. I would talk to him a little bit about just artistry in general. I think he has such a great grasp on who he is as a person and an artist, and I think that's the part that I really respect. Like I tell people all the time, like I am an Eric Church fan, but I don't sit around and listen to his records all day. It's one of those things where I just I don't even know every word to every one of his songs. I just respect him so much as an artist because he's been able to stay true to himself,
right.
And I think through everything, and then he's just so real, So I would just talk to him about, like, I just wanted to get to know him a little bit more, because I think he's great at leaving a lot of mystery and being an artist, and how he does that would be a cool thing, I think, to learn.
Aaron Goodvin joining us in the studio this afternoon. Aaron brought his guitar. Would love to hear a song, Aaron.
Well, come on. I'm gonna change the world, just me and this guitar. And I'm gonna bank more money than you can fit in 20 tip jars. And I'm gonna leave those bars for a sellout in Madison Square. 18,000 screaming fans, burning lighters in the air. Knock on wood. Yeah, with a little luck from up above, coming down from the man upstairs. Well, I'll be the song that you sing along, some radio somewhere. And all those doubters and demons who thought they could stop my dreaming can stick it where the sun don't shine for good. Knock on wood. And I'm gonna find a woman, one who's better than the last, the one who sees my future, the one wants it just as bad as I do. And that's the truth. Yeah, I'm gonna find her soon. And knock on wood. Yeah, with a little luck from up above, coming down from the man upstairs. Well, I'll be the song that you sing along, some radio somewhere. And all those doubters and demons who thought they could stop my dreaming can stick it where the sun don't shine for good. Knock on wood. It's a wonder this old fist had knocked a hole right through it. Well, this table where my mama sat said, son, you can do it. Yeah, I swear it's gonna work out like it should. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Well, I'm gonna change the world. Just me and this guitar.
Aaron Goodvin at CFWE. Aaron, I never get tired of you singing that song. I love that
awesome,
song.
Man. Thank you so much.
Speaking of Knock on Wood, I know when we added that song here on CFWE, I tweeted it out. The first person to retweet that was your mom, Diane.
I was going to say, was it my mom?
Is she your biggest fan?
Pretty much, yeah. One of my biggest supporters and a big reason why I'm here today.
You're on your radio tour right now. What's coming up for you this winter?
Just more radio, and looking forward to next year when we can get out on the road and play a little bit. So.
Nice. The new song is called Woman in Love. Such a big fan of this song.
Oh, thank you so much.
Tell us all about it.
It's a song I wrote with Bryce Long and Bart Butler. Bart is my producer, and Bryce is a big hit songwriter kind of guy. Wrote a few hits for Randy Houser and stuff like that, and Gary Allen, and I always wanted to write with him. It was the first song we ever wrote, and he's a friend of Bart's. Bart brought him in, and Bart had this title, Woman in Love, and Bryce loved it, and I was like, well, if we're going to do that, I want to do something to the groove of, like, Just Got Started Loving You, and I think we did a pretty good job of that. I mean, I love songs like this, especially because they're so spaced out, and I can sing them, and because I love to sing so much, I think this song kind of reflects that, and it's just so much fun to sing. I've been obviously playing it a lot these days, but I'm just so thrilled with how the people here in Canada have embraced it, and they love it, and they're playing it, and I thank you guys for playing it too. Appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by, my friend.
Dude, thanks for having me.